Cool.
Next album, Fka Twigs Caprisongs.
Caprisongs.
I'm just go off. I'm gonna just start real quick. I also gave it 2.5, but I do have a quick reason why. It's very interesting to me. It's very, very fucking interesting. If you're not familiar with her or her music, it's like, wait, what is this? Mm-hmm. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
She's from England, just so you know.
She's from England. I did not know that before the album, even though I've heard her old stuff, because she talks a lot on this album, and she has a lot of the people from the UK's on her featuring. But again, I just there are a couple songs I liked, and then just kind of went over my head.
Yeah,
and then that's my fault because I'm horrible music judge.
Makes sense. I actually give this one a 4. I give this a 4, and today I was having a fucking meltdown with Demi, thinking like, is this a 5 album? And I can't notice it.
Yeah.
Like, am I afraid to give it a 5? 'Cause I'm thinking to myself like, what am I gonna give this on the pod? And like, am I afraid to give this a 5 because I don't want to use my 5 card?
I just think 5s aren't gonna happen off of one weekend.
Yeah, and so then
That's what I
I'm thinking to
believe.
myself, I need to sit with it more. But honestly, bro, this is a fucking great project. It's a 4, hard 4.
Solid, not gonna budge for.
Like, no, it's never going beyond. Like, bro,
never gone below.
I don't. And I thought this was an interesting question. Like, have you heard something like this before?
Not really, but
If I could fucking kiss you right now,
but just because you heard something different does not mean that it's fucking amazing.
No, it's amazing. I'm just saying, have you heard something like this before?
No, like stylistically, it's great, and I think that's why I gave it a higher thing. Just stylistically, the songs didn't land.
Yeah,
with me.
no,
But as experimental as she went, I love it.
Yeah, honestly, bro, that to me, like, so first and foremost, that's what caught my attention when I played it. Right off the bat, it opens with Ride the Dragon, which to me sounds like a little Aaliyah-esque, and she like has breakdowns in there, and she has like, if you notice, bro, the production isn't like, nothing about it is like just there. Everything is intentional. Everything is attractive in the production of it, bro. The sounds of it are just like, what's going on here, bro? And the fact that it got me thinking that far.
Yeah, so I think the production almost feels like they're its own artist.
Yeah.
Right.
I was literally thinking the same thing. I was like, the producer on this went
so
off.
good, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the cohesion of it. Like, so I heard the Tears in the Club with the Weeknd. I didn't listen past 45 seconds. I skipped on and said, this is stupid. I don't even want to hear this. Right? And maybe because I was just hating on the Weeknd. I'm just the biggest hater. I'm the biggest hater of the Weeknd lately, but whatever. But I heard it in the project and I was like, oh fuck, that's the Tears in the Club song with I was like, oh, it sounds great in the album. Like, so from production to cohesiveness of the art, bro, I was blown away by it.
Yeah.
Then you add in the fact that there's like things I've never heard, bro. On Meta Angel, bro, at the end, she like auto-tunes her voice with some 808s that sounds super
deep
heartbreak. I was like, whoa, what is I even thought Tony was gonna, cause I was like, I understand that there's some oddness to it, but when I heard it, I was like, oh, this sounds like some shit that if I heard this, bro, I think like, oh, Tony likes this right here.
Well, I mean, when I listened to Ride the Dragon, and I was like, you guys got to listen to this album.
Yeah.
Right? So I knew that off the bat, and I seen her features. I already know what kind of artist she is. I already knew this is going to be good. Again, my problem was just some of the songs I just didn't like them. It's not like experimenting wise, it's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
but that doesn't mean I'm gonna sit there and listen. Like my re-listen, I don't know.
Yeah. So just I'll close it off and hand it off. I had never heard of it. I had only heard Fka Twigs like songs. I never listened to an album of hers. You know.
Same.
So when I went into it, I was like, whoa, this blew me away.
Yeah.
So again, I like the content. The one thing I did say to myself about halfway through the album was, damn, you're from London. You should have given me some London drill.
She does have a drill.
Yeah, so she gives it to me with the Georgia song, which I thought was hot, but I think it was missing something. Like, maybe one of the reasons I didn't give it a 5 too is because I thought there was certain things that you could have gone a little bit more on and just given me a 5 album. Like, I know that I heard things where I was like, I really should have bought a Pop Smoke feature like that, like almost like to that level where like had you done this little nook, like this little addition, would have blew me away. But great fucking album, solid fucking 4. I'm going back to it. Oh, one more thing. This might be my new artist of 2022.
Okay, interesting.
Like, that's how I feel about her. As along with Corday, I should have said that for Corday too, because I didn't really like. Tony had been adding him 2021. I was like, nothing of interest. This album really like. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I might be checking this more often. But Fka Twigs for sure may become my Caliuchis of last year, or 2020 when like she dropped that album and I played it the whole entire year. I might play this fucking song, this album the entire year.
Real quick, the thing missing from that song with Georgia is not as the second Georgia verse.
Yes, I didn't need that other person on it.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't need
a second Georgia verse.
Yes,
And then
100%.
and then for Corday, he has a song with Anderson .Paak. You guys heard that one? They're rapping back and forth. It's like I got 4 bars, you got 4 bars, I got 4 bars, you got 4 bars.
tracks like that.
And that's off his first album, and that's what I'm saying is that first album
there you go.
is
I
disgusting.
can get behind that.
I respect it. I don't have much to add. I feel the same way as G on this. Hard 4, bro. This shit's not. You can't budget off of 4. I fucking loved it a lot. And yeah, as far as like, just because it's just because it's
sorry,
just because it's fresh doesn't make it good. That's true. But needless to say, it's fresh. You're gonna be hard pressed to find something out there that sounds similar to this. You're just not gonna find it.
Right?
Yeah, you're just not, bro. You're just not. Dude, it reminded me of like when I heard fucking.
What are you gonna say right now? Oh my god, bro! I fucking knew you were gonna say that. 'Cause I thought the same thing. Yeah. That's how I felt. The first time I heard Shake's album, I was like, I've never heard something. It slapped me in my fucking face, bro. Yeah, this is exactly how I felt with
this too. It's that fresh and different from her.
Bro, I do want to kiss you. Bro.
You see, look, if you fuck with me, I tell you guys listen to good music and then everybody loves it. See, so listen. I'm more than just good looks.
I actually was going to go to FK because Demi actually is fucking with Fka Twigs since 2013. And I heard her first album. I'm going to send you guys a song she showed me today. It's like, it's a little Frank Ocean-esque. Mm-hmm. And my critique on that is I like it when there's a little bit of a bump, dog. Like when there's
give me a little bounce.
Yeah, when there's a little if there's exactly I said this, I use the exact same words here. Like if there's no bounce, it's a little tough for me to like, okay, like we're gonna have our periods.
We're like syncing up right now.
Yeah, honestly, bro. Literally, I was saying to Demi the same thing. Like, give me that bounce. So there's a song, and as I'm telling Demi this thing about the bounce, bro, a little bounce comes in. It's not long, and it just kind of, she throws it in. Like, she knows.
You need a little bit.
I need a little bit of a, bro.
Yeah, no, so a couple of things with the production, too, is I forgot to put the note on what track it was, but it happens on several tracks. The production has, like, layered vocals.
Yeah.
So there's, like, humming and, like, ooh, shit like that, where it's, like, and it's layered too, so they're happening at the same time. It's just very, very fucking creative. It's great.
Would you agree that it's not a far-fetched statement to say it's something that you've never heard before?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I've ever heard any music like this, and that's what I'm saying to y'all. You're gonna be hard pressed to find something that sounds like this.
You can't find something like this.
You know, it's from. I guess the heart of it is an urban space. But it's really creative. It's just like
super creative.
Some nice R&B stuff. So when would someone play this album?
So I would say this album is like when you're like cruising, this album would be great, but you got to play the whole album. Mm-hmm. Like you can shuffle, but only the album because it sounds really out of context with other things because it's so jarring how different it is.
Good point.
But when you listen to it as the project, even if you shuffle, because I've shuffled it now, because I thought like, oh, maybe I have to listen to it through. Mm-hmm. But when you shuffle it, it's cool because sonically the album works so well.
It's still cohesive.
But I would say it's like a late night drive, probably like on your way to dinner, you light up a little spliff and you're like trying to chill, get in the little set because you're gonna pop a little bottle of wine at dinner with your date. You might play this.
Yeah, or even if you and your date or your girl or your mans or whatever are hanging out at the crib and like just laying around. Yeah. Like maybe had a couple drinks in you already. You're just
even
chilling.
Cleaning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just with like chilling, you know what I mean? And it's not with a bunch of people. You're just kind of either you and your partner is just you and you're just like chilling, like lounging. Yeah. You just have this shit spaced out. And you guys are like maybe having a conversation, but it's really there's not too much else going on.
Yeah.
It's like the music you
one last thing, I know we need to move, but this album is that good, bro. Light Beamers.
That's the one I was gonna add.
That shit is hot and it has a really dope message of like, yo, like this is for the light beamers, like the neon, like the like it gives you this like, and it tells you at the end like you're perfect or you're beautiful, you're pretty, right? Like, it has this like chanting aspect to it that's like it just feels nice, bro.
Yeah, it's an empowering track.
Yeah,
like if you're out there and not fitting the mold,
light beamers.
Do it.
Yeah,
you know, shine like that.
Yeah.
You know?
What did I say? Shine like that. Hose up.
Hose up.
Yeah,
perfect.
On the Fka Twigs, that sample is Kanye used to use that sample. I think it's called "Don't Hurt Me Again."
Yeah, which is funny because like light beamer sounds like ultralight beam. And when I heard it, I thought like, I wonder how this song would sound mixed with ultralight beam.
Mm-hmm. It's enough to be like if there were people, they'd be related.
Only one thing I wanted to add, and fuck it, I didn't add it now, was I want to hear her make more music like Ego Death. Like at the end of Ego Death, when she gives us that last
Little
part,
house, yeah.
I want to hear more of that from her. I think she would really fucking murder that angle.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, she's talented. I think she can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
You just didn't connect with this.
Yeah.
No, it's fine, bro.
Whatever, you guys out here making me feel bad about things.
No, but I think if you re-listen, there are songs.
I think you're busting a Jallo with Shake.
I really
Where Shake didn't
listened.
give it a real. I mean, he didn't fuck with it.
I did really listen. I told you guys I've been listening. I heard it the first time, then I heard it again just to
I'm
make sure
gonna
I
send
wasn't
you the
tripping.
song that has that part because I thought about you right away. I was like, oh, Tony's gonna love this. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
The one after Shy Girl. Whatever.
I felt the same way about Shake though. Initially, I was like, oh, it's throwing me off. It was a little jarring, but